This mother was having an affair with her son's two friends. She orders them to hurry up, before her son finds out what is going on between them. The two go downstairs, while she watches them, saying how beautiful they are, and feels invigorated after spending time with them. Downstairs, the two can see their friend playing video games, and have to come up with a plan not to be discovered. So one of the friends calls him, who answers the phone, but ends up leaving it aside, concentrating on his game he doesn't want to lose. And the two friends pretend to walk in the door, greeting him as if they had just arrived, but he complains that the two are in the way, then complains because he lost his game. The friend tells him to let them play too, because then they can win, and the boy tells them to sit down on the couch but that he wants to play alone. After they are seated, he talks to his friends, while the two of them are talking about his mother behind his back, showing how pleased they are that they are having an affair with the woman. The playing boy doesn't even notice any of this, too focused on the TV. Soon after, his mother comes downstairs, greets them both as if she hadn't seen them earlier, claiming she didn't even know they were there. But the son asks her not to disturb him and his friends, because they are playing, and the woman leaves the room, claiming that she is going to make them a snack, while the two friends can't even take their eyes off her. And when the friends are alone, one of them comments to the boy that he wishes he had a mother like his, and the other one agrees, claiming that his mother doesn't give him attention like the boy's does, that he is to be congratulated for having a mother like that. And the boy just tells them both to pay attention to the game, and says that his mother isn't all that. Soon after, the mother calls her son to help her in the kitchen. The boy starts complaining to his friends that she's just getting in the way when it's time for his game, so he hands the game controller to one of his friends. When they are alone, the man tells the boy to delete the photo he has on his cell phone, but he doesn't agree to delete it, claiming that it is his souvenir. But the man says that he needs to delete it, otherwise he runs the risk of his friend finding out what they do. However, he says that the man needs to relax, claiming that this photo is just for him to look at night and dream about the woman. The man makes it clear that this will lead to trouble. When the boy returns to the room, he is complaining that his mother only knows how to ruin his day. He takes control of his friend's hand, returning to focus on the game, because he doesn't want to lose. A few moments later, the mother comes back with the three boys' snacks, and while putting them on the table, takes advantage of the situation to call the attention of her son's two friends. They have all their attention on the woman. She then claims that she brought milk for them, asking if they want some. But the son, angry with his mother, tells her to stop disturbing them, and says that they are no longer children to drink milk. Contrary to the boy's speech, the two friends accept the milk offered by the woman, and even ask if she also wants milk, saying this in a suggestive way, and the woman replies that she has already had a lot of milk that day. Then she says that she will leave the boys to play, while she goes to finish organizing some things upstairs. The woman goes up the stairs, while the two can't even stop watching her. The boy then remembers that his friends are going to meet some girls for a date, and asks if they are not going to do this anymore. But one of his friends replies that this appointment was earlier, that they have already gone. And the other starts complimenting how good and beautiful the girl was. The friend comments on how weak the two friends are for girls, and that if it were him, he could handle a lot more than his friends. After a while, the friend says he's leaving for his house, and the other friend tells him not to forget to erase the thing he said before. But he answers that as he said before, he won't delete anything that he sent to him, and if he wants to delete it from his cell phone, it's his choice. The boy, hearing the conversation, asking them to send it to him as well, but ends up turning his concentration back to the game. The friend says that he can't take the pressure on that game anymore, because it's too hard and that's why he's leaving. And the boy says that it's good that he left, because at least he gave more room on the couch. The friend who stayed in the house leaves his cell phone on top of the couch, and tells him he is going to the bathroom. The boy questions whether he has a loose bladder, because he is going to the bathroom so much, but he explains that he ate something that was not good for him. When he goes to get his cell phone, he picks up the wrong one without realizing. Only the boy is left on the couch, but he hears the phone ringing and pauses the game to see, thinking it's his. But when he looks, he realizes it's his friend's cell phone, so he sees his mother's picture on it. Meanwhile, the man is climbing the stairs of the house, and ends up finding the boy's mother there. The two of them start clinging to each other on the wall. The man says that he wants her all the time, and questions whether she is going crazy. The woman doesn't understand and wonders why he asked that. The man asks how she let the other guy take that picture of her, but the woman doesn't know which picture he is talking about. But when he realizes that he has the wrong cell phone, he goes into despair. At the same time, the son screams for his mother downstairs, and they run downstairs. When they arrive downstairs, the son begins to question what that picture means. The woman is nervous to answer, but says she can explain everything, wanting to calm her son. But he is very nervous, questions what she can explain, and also wants to know what she is doing that way on his friend's phone. The friend asks him to stay calm, but he doesn't listen to any of them, claiming that his mother must be playing with him, and says that he is ashamed of his mother. His mother gets worried and wants to know where he is going. The boy says she should be ashamed of herself for calling him son, and tells her not to call him that anymore. He says he's going to his father's house, while the woman begins to cry in despair for her son who has left. The man present there tries to console her, but she pushes him away, ordering him to take his hand away from her. He still tries to comfort the woman, but she screams at him not to touch her, and orders him to leave her house immediately. And then the woman leaves the house as well, crying for her son and begging him to come home.